Hey boxing fans, welcome to another edition of Boxing for Real. I'm your host, Don Omega, Iron Truth. With me as always, today we're talking some results. We're looking at Diego Corrales versus Joshua Clottey. What can I say? Yes. We picked the winner correctly.
Yes, absolutely.
Somehow Corrales managed to spit his mouthpiece out a couple times and survived the fight. The 10-round fight, by the way.
Yeah, not 12, once again. A good fight.
This trend needs to stop, but...
Been doing it a lot this year and last year. So.
What do you think of Diego Corrales' welterweight debut? I loved it.
Yep, me too. I
think he needs to stay.
Please. And fight Judah, Cotto.
Oh, there's plenty.
Williams, Calzaghe.
Julio.
Yeah, absolutely. I must say that he did surprise me, taking all the punches before the 9th round and not going down, not even really wobbling, only but a few times. I mean, I thought...
A few times, yeah.
Thought he would be out cold if he took half as many as he did, really.
Yeah.
So I was quite shocked that he took that many, moving up in weight, fighting a much more dangerous opponent. Yeah, puncher, as far as power goes, of course. But still got knocked down in the 9th, spit the mouthpiece out. Would have ended there, maybe not there, but definitely would have ended in the 10th round if they would have fought right away. But he pulled a Castillo first fight again and spit the mouthpiece.
Both times he got up, he looked hurt. So I mean,
yeah,
he was definitely hurt.
He was definitely hurt, of course.
And yeah, I was pleased with the fight. We told you so.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was for the exact reasons we told you so. Clottey's more skilled, better accuracy, better speed. So.
He really beat Margarito, like we've said.
Absolutely.
This further demonstrates that, kind of.
So he's got 2 good wins in a row there. 3 good wins, Richard Gutierrez also. So.
Yep. And we were talking about it, you mentioned it earlier. Josh Clottey's probably about the 6th best person in the division.
Yeah, and look at how good he is. Because you've got Mayweather, Mosley, Judah, say Mayweather if he's there. You got Calzaghe, Williams. So then probably Clottey, and Clottey could even be better than Calzaghe. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
So.
Just a really packed division there.
And hopefully Clottey goes after Cintron. That's pretty much the only guy available for him to fight anyway. And that's an easy knockout for him. So.
And hopefully Corrales can fight one of those contender people or someone just
to
get
a
victory.
Yes. And then he can fight Judah.
Then he can fight whoever at welterweight, pretty much.
Really like to see him fight Judah.
Someone good.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely Judah would be number 1 on my pick list.
There's no way Corrales does not leave in a stretcher, or worse, possibly a body bag.
I'd look forward to it.
Absolutely.
Anyhow, we'll keep you posted on that. You know that. But anyhow, also over on the other channel, we had Joe Calzaghe easily crush Peter Manfredo, as I said he would. This, speaking of contender stars, this contender star found out that there is life outside of 5-rounders.
Yes.
But he didn't make it outside of 5 rounds. He didn't make it outside of 3 rounds. Now, you could say the stoppage was premature if you agree with the announcers. Fact remains that Calzaghe, I counted 22 punches from the slow-motion replay they showed.
And that wasn't showing everything.
It didn't show the punch. They picked up the action.
Yeah, there was at least 40 to 50 thrown, and I mean... When you're throwing 40 to 50 punches without the other guy throwing 1 back, then it's going to be stopped, even though they were a lot of pity-pat punches, of course. And they were getting through and landing. So.
Manfredo wasn't super hurt. No, he wasn't. He could have continued, but you know what? He wasn't throwing punches back. I have to agree with the stoppage.
He also wasn't complaining that much afterwards.
It wasn't the kind of stoppage I was looking for or expecting. But
it basically just robbed Calzaghe of a better-looking knockout, pretty much. That's all it did, really.
That's pretty much the way to put that fight, to wrap that fight. I mean, Calzaghe came out and did what he was supposed to do. So
another great win, and he dominates Mikkel Kessler.
So now I think Jeff Lacey and Peter Manfredo should fight.
That would be great.
That would just go ahead. Why not?
Yeah,
no?
Definitely. They both got embarrassed by Calzaghe. Lacey took his beating.
In their last, they didn't look impressive in their last outing either. Neither one of them.
Yes.
Well, of course, Manfredo didn't.
Got knocked out, but yeah, Lacey didn't either. Even though he did get a win, but terrible fight for him still.
Go ahead.
Yes.
You two fight.
Lacey gets a knockout, and starts his rise back up again.
Yep, and Manfredo after that, I don't know. I guess you're pretty much done. You can fight the Chin Jackers or someone like that.
Please.
Andre Durrell, someone like that.
Yes.
Plenty of people there you can lose to, so enjoy that. Also on the undercard of this match was Amir Khan, his American debut, his U.S. TV debut.
On HBO.
And looked impressive, came in, did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah. Had a guy who ran around the whole time, so...
Bald Bull's, distant cousin or something.
Steffi Bull.
Steffi Bull.
Which is a girl's name.
And he acted like a girl.
Yeah.
Running around, holding, all that kind of stuff. It didn't matter, though, because when he tried his bull charge, or actually never did, but...
No. That would mean he came forward.
Yeah,
so.
Amir Khan knew. He just played Punch-Out.
Yeah.
And he knew to throw the body shot and get his man out of there.
And he did.
And that's what he did.
And then the guy quit or whatever. It was stopped. Doesn't matter. A good win for Khan. And now 12-0, I believe, with 9 knockouts. So
yep.
Keep looking for him. Hopefully they continue to show him here.
Absolutely. That's a must.
Yes.
That's a must. He, according to the announcers, probably true. He met Ricky Hatton, and back when Amir Khan was 12 years old, met Ricky Hatton and told him he was going to knock him out or something like that.
Yeah.
Going to fight him.
He wanted to fight him.
And, well...
Or maybe at 12.
Unfortunately, you never fight Ricky Hatton because he told him he wanted to fight him, so...
Yep, you call him out, you're screwed. So.
Yep, you gotta pretend you're like a Mouser or someone for Hatton to consider you.
Absolutely.
Or you gotta be over the hill and just, they get him drunk or something. I don't know. But anyhow, good debut for Amir Khan. Also, other results this week. We had the cruiserweight.
Yeah, Friday night fights. Matt Godfrey from Connecticut, up-and-coming prospect. 15-0 now.
Against
9 knockouts. Yes, knocked him out in the second round. And Cora's a decent cruiserweight, I guess you could say. So
decent opponent.
Got a very impressive win over him. Dominated from the first round, of course. And great-looking knockout. Knocked him out. Cleanly. So.
There might be, there's some fighters there at cruiserweight. The secret division in boxing.
Yeah.
One of the secret divisions in boxing.
Yeah, along with the lower weight classes. Strawweight for one, yeah. Absolutely.
But anyhow, you got Bell, you got Mormick, you got...
Braithwaite, if he ever comes back. He did have a fight recently.
He did have a fight, yeah.
So maybe he can keep coming back.
You got the David Hay guy. He's at least in the top 5, 10, somewhere in there.
Easily.
Yeah, you got this Godfrey. You got
That's about it. Steve Cunningham.
That's right. That was the one I was thinking of. Overseas, Wanjun Kam once again defended his title. I believe it was 17th successful defense.
Yes.
Meaningless opponent. Some of that's his fault. Some of it is the sanctioning bodies, whichever title he has, WBC or WBA.
WBA, I believe. So.
Keeps making these mandatories. So, and most of his defenses are mandatories, I do believe. But then he's, I don't know, he definitely needs to fight to step up the competition here. He's had several opponents in a row of some low caliber.